conversation. And like I told us at the last edition of the 9 tips of money, that we're going to start talking about investment, understanding what investment is. And I'm particularly thrilled to be talking about this topic because it's something that has helped me over the years to build my finances. Someone asked me last night and she said, people say investment, 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 but people don't really know what investment really is. So if you have to explain to a layman what investment is, what will it be? And so today I'm going to be talking about what is investment in the most basic form so that everyone can understand, and then I'll also tell you what investment is not. So investment is any opportunity that gives you the potential to grow your funds, to increase, that can increase in value, generate income. So any opportunity that gives your funds the potential to grow or generates additional income or increases in value is known as an investment. And you see, the increasing in value is not an immediate thing, it's something that is done over time. See investment like planting a seed. You want to plant a mango tree, you have to plant the seed first, and then you give it some years for the tree to grow and still give it additional years for it to start bearing fruit. So investment is not something that happens overnight, it is something that happens over time. Okay, so the goal of investment is to earn returns, ROI, such as dividends, such as interest or capital gains, with the ultimate plan of achieving your financial goals, which could be saving for retirement or just building wealth generally. Okay, so investment is aimed at building wealth or saving for retirement, or any project that you might want to, you don't want to really dip your hand into your pocket, but you want your money to generate more money for you. That is basically what investment means. Investment comes in different ways. It could be buying stocks, bonds, mutual funds, money markets, forex trading, real estate, ETFs, or even investing in a business for capital gains. Like when we see equity investors, they invest in people's businesses and the people have to give them some shares in return. Alright, so that is basically what investment is. Putting your money into potential opportunities that can generate income or grow in value. That is what investment is. So what investment is not? Number one, investment is not gambling. Investment is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and that is where a lot of people are missing it. Investment is not a Ponzi scheme. Investment is something that requires time. Investment is something that has a level of certainty. Gambling is not certain. You could win, you could lose. Gambling is a game of luck. Investment is not a game of luck. Investment is taking calculated risk. Okay, because it's something that will always, most times pay, right? Investment is something that is regulated widely by the federal government and by different governments, right? In the world. Investment is universal. Gambling is not universal. Yes, they gamble in every country, but you see, the government is usually not involved in it. A lot of companies are usually not involved in it. So gambling or Ponzi and all these things are not investment. Number two, what investment is not? Investment is not spending, because the aim of investment is to generate income or to increase in value. So if you spend your money on something that does not increase in value or does something that does not generate more income for you, then that is not investment. Number three, what investment is not? Investment is not savings alone. Savings is actually the basis, the beginning, the starting point for investment, because you need to save to be able to accumulate funds that you will now use to invest. So no, Investment is not savings alone. When you go to your bank account and then you keep your money there and they tell you they're giving you a little interest on top, that is not investment. You just saved, okay? That is not investment. When we talk about investment, the investment have capacity to pay you from 10%, 17%, 20%, 22% per annum. Okay, so investment works for you. Sometimes you get the dividends immediately, sometimes you have to wait to get the dividends, but investment is not savings. I know that some savings accounts give you a bit of interest, but that is not an investment. They're just encouraging you to leave your money with them so that they'll use your money and then do investment that will pay them much more than they will ever give to you. I hope you have understood what it simply means to invest. It just means planting your money, using your money as a seed that you plant, expecting to get fruits from it over time. The underlying word for investment is growing your funds over time and not overnight. So, come with me on this journey as I take you through the basic things you should look out for different kind of investments. What you should look out for when a company says they are selling shares. How do you know companies that are viable? How do you know the shares that will grow? There are a lot that you need to consider before you put your money into investment, and I'm going to be talking about it in this series, Investment 101. I remain your favorite money woman. I'm rooting for your financial success, and don't you forget that you have what it takes to build wealth. Yes, you. It is not limited to some set of people. When we go on this series, you will see that it's actually not so difficult to build wealth. Hang on to this edition and let us make money miracles together.